Let me, and forgive me, Mr. President, for saying this. During our inauguration, before I say that, when we went to State House for the first time after we won the election, we accompanied His Excellency the President to State House. So when we arrived there, we went to the office, inside the office where a long time we used to go and see Nyayo inside. And again, we went to see Kibaki when he was there. So when we entered inside, the president told me, my friend, please pray first. Let us pray. So I prayed. And then we had a chat, and then we came outside. So, and then another aide of ours, I don't want to mention his name because he has applied for a job. It might be used against him. So we came outside there when we were having a chat. So this gentleman told us, now you guys, supposing somebody shows up here and says, sorry gentlemen, there was a small mistake. You are not supposed to be the ones who are supposed to be. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But on a much more serious note, so when we came to Kasarani, which is the same vicinity around here, we had decided with the president that because God, really has done this for our country. We've had peaceful elections, and God has been gracious to us as a nation. And we must give him all the glory. We said we are going to kneel down so that we are prayed for. But we didn't know how to tell now all these people. And the most difficult person was the Chief of Defense Forces. We didn't know now, how do we tell this man we are going to kneel down? So the president told me, just leave it. We just tell the pastor to come and announce. So when that time arrived and we were supposed to kneel down, I saw the eyes of the Chief of Defense Forces. And he was not amused. And he told me, because we were running there is no way the commander-in-chief is going to kneel down. The soldiers are standing there. But the president told him, CDF, just step back. And we knelt down and we were prayed for. But after a day, I met the CDF. And he told me, his wife told him if there was the ceremony of inauguration, forget about anything else that happened. The kneeling down was the event. So he finally came around and agreed that it was the right thing to do. But let me say this, that ladies and gentlemen, as we go forward, beyond our political divide, beyond the races and communities we come from, it is our desire that God puts us together, welds us together, brings us together, so that we can work together for the glory of God and for the success of our country, so that we can have one united, prosperous nation. Your Excellency, let me conclude there and say I'm very proud to be your deputy, although some of these people, they demote me sometimes. You know, sometimes they refer me to Vice Deputy President. So some other time, it's even worse. They say, Bwana Deputy Governor. So, but I'm a very proud person to be your deputy, because I know you mean well for our country, and I'm confident that under your leadership, Kenya is going to be a great, prosperous nation. Let me now, my very humble duty to request His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, to make his speech.